We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Sigrid, I wanted to tell you, Valhalla keeps sweeping me away to my own adventure in memory.
I wondered if it would. That's wonderful. What is it showing you?
Some particular events of my wayward youth. But they're in a loop of sorts. Not sure I've quite gleaned what it all amounts to.
Then you must do what you do in Valhalla. Keep going.
Left side, brother! Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress, clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivation? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
the left!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Left side, brother! Left flank!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. More than a symbol, it's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you, brother! Right side, brother! brother! Still unpleasant! And Valhalla keeps the score. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. We've come this far. Anything we need this moment. Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Kratos! It's been not nearly long enough. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching.
Helios,
Yeah.
enough.
A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Please, take your sweet, sweet time. Missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Break the tether, quickly! Not like this! Sight! You're right, you lummox! Watch from underneath! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Okay, you killed everything. Here's the one you have to get. Strike with your shield, damn it! You felled another of Valhalla's targets. Nifty. How interesting! A dragon bird! I hope it pecks you to death! Mind the tail, you imbecile! Incoming dive! Wrong weapon, man! From behind, incoming! Incoming, back here! Behind you, watch out! The mast and skewered all their heads with it? Behind! Incoming! Incoming right side! They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos. Good killing. Yes, pick something and let's go.
Well done, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Defend yourself! Trust your instincts, Kratos. Come, show me that Spartan grit. Be ready.
Still unpleasant.
Concentrate, Kratos. Arms up! On your guard! How many have seen that rage and lived to tell? Don't lose focus now. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That's not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
Felt true.
Darkness, your turn.
Brother, get in the light.
Great beard, by the way. Defend yourself.
Still unpleasant.
Darkness come! Your curse!
Brother, find the light.
Come, show me that Spartan grit. Be ready. Wait for it.
Darkness come! Your curse!
There's light over there, brother.
up!
No one's pleasant!
Darkness come! Yurker!
You better get into the light, brother!
Are you ready to win? Show me! Take it off, Kratos. Defend yourself. Remember, it isn't supposed to be...
Well, if I have any advice, I think it's high time to invest in some personal upgrades.
Well done, General.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Air.
Excellent. Mastery comes when passion and purpose are in harmony, no? I'll tell you the next part of my story now, if you'll listen.
I am listening.
Last thing I told you was that I'd become an apprentice to a mage healer of renown. I learned much from her, not just about the healing arts, but about how to live a complete life, a whole life, true to yourself. She was like a mother to me, which made it all the more painful when she too fell ill. It was the same illness that had taken my father. But this time would be different. It was my chance to apply everything she taught me to try and save her. Anyway, I think that's a good place to pause my story.
Do you feel more complete than when you started?
I'm seeing some wise investments here. That'll be worth it.
Tyr's versatility is an advantage, but don't discount your own.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees. Ah, the key again.
We will talk later.
On your left!
Mimir, what happened next with Sigrun?
She had introduced me as a good friend. And though I couldn't be entirely sure what she meant by it, for once I wasn't concerned with an outcome. Regarding Sigrun, I knew my answer was yes. The question itself seemed secondary.
You were not upset she called you friend.
Show me someone for whom friendship means lack of love, and I'll show you someone who wonders why their lovers never end up being worth their time.
Perhaps. But you did not express your feelings.
Oh, I don't think she could have escaped noticing them. I just never asked her anything.
Talk when this is over.
Good hit, brother! Behind you! Look out! Let's fly!
Your relationship with Sigrun. Why so reluctant to tell her how you felt?
She was on the Valkyrie's path, preparing to transcend her corporeal form. That was her focus, her chosen purpose. And I didn't want to suggest myself as an obstacle. I suppose I let some part of myself imagine she might recognize my affection, even reciprocate it. But now that we know what she was running from, obviously she'd never again risk choosing love over duty. A unique, heartfelt friendship, that is what could endure. And that is what I chose to embrace. I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
Killer, you alright? Behind you, brother! That's the one you needed.
Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Enough with the fire! Well, that's a load off. Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casual and cruel, This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man, afraid for his life. Attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Left side! Hello, me again! You know that winged creature with a trident? Still a monster! That was the one. It must please you to please Valhalla. It's that Bifrost magic! Get it off! Not my favorite. And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Strike with your shield, damn it! You can kindly not get frozen! Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real. Though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Incoming dive! Right side, incoming! Various attack! Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take them. It's in the ground! Untether yourself, man! Not my favorite. I think you've met Valhalla's bloodshed. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Welcome back, Kratos.
Arms up! It's all all in the risk, you know.
Still unpleasant.
Be ready.
Don't you have a shield?
Are you ready to win? Show me.
Still unpleasant.
Defend yourself. Arms up!
Still unpleasant.
Wait for it!
Behind you! Incoming!
Having fun yet? Be ready.
Still unpleasant.
When we were here last, Kratos, I asked what you felt when you plunged your homeland into permanent darkness.
I felt indifferent.
Yes, that is what you told me. And that is what you're telling yourself. But is there a deeper truth there you're not seeing? Darkness comes! You occur!
Brother, get to the light.
Arms up! Great beard, by the way.
there, Kratos.
Well, by this point you've certainly earned your pick of self-improvements. Shall we make a bargain?
Valhalla is pleased.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
There.
A gift. You are finding strength and flexibility. I can continue my story now.
Go on.
If you'll remember, my teacher had fallen ill. Everything she taught me, I poured into trying to save her. But it turned out mage healing wasn't enough. I realized that only a combination of mage healing and herbal traditions could save her. But I'd let my knowledge of the herbal arts fade away. And so, I failed her like I failed him. And she passed into Hell's embrace. It took a long time to get over that. Anyway, I'll stop here for now.
There's always room for growth. Valhalla shows the way.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
Tyr's versatility is an advantage, but don't discount your own.
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough. The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy to provide for themselves again. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing the call. The wounds are deep and will take time to heal. Once they do, Freya thinks Durlin would be a welcome addition to the Council.
A flute? Oh, will you play a song, brother?
It was my daughter's. But I will tell you of it later.
Is it worth what it'll cost you? I wonder.
Mimir, can you hear me? Has my voice broken through?
Grin? Yes! Hello! How are you talking to... How long have you been able to
I
hear?
haven't been listening to you. There's just something I needed to tell you. Valhalla is displeased with me. It wishes a penance of sorts. Trials to reforge my loyalty. I haven't decided what to do, but I hoped we could talk about it.
Aye. Let's do. Next time we die, or Kratos gets a headache. Bifrosted, brother! Feel out! Well, I was not thank you on that one. You ready of that deal? Right then, time to ascend to the next area. If you're ready. Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain. The flute you found. You said it belonged to your daughter.
I carved it for her as a gift. She enjoyed playing and was skilled with it. There was a song she would play. One I used to remember every note of. But no longer.
Brother, if you mean to recount the story of the day you were tricked into killing your wife and daughter, you don't have to. You've told that story before. We know how it ends. You needn't relive it. That's not the story her flute brings to mind, is it?
No.
I'm back! What a thrill! Cover! Disrupted, you half-wit! Try another weapon, idiot! You're enjoying this, aren't you? You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice your killing frenzy. Behind you! Incoming! Watch your right, moron! Mind the tail, you imbecile! Incoming, back here! Great job, not hurt. You do like your fight's tougher after all. Incoming dive! Left flank! Incoming back here! Not my favorite! That's all the killing you need to proceed. Any further murder is purely at your discretion. Decisions. Good to see you again, Kratos. Be ready! Concentrate, Kratos. How many have seen that rage and lived to tell?
Mind you, watch out!
Defend yourself.
Behind you! Incoming!
Are you ready to win? Show me. Arms up. Last time we were here, you told me you felt indifferent to shrouding your homeland in endless darkness.
And you suggested there was something more to it.
I did indeed, Kratos. Clear your mind as you fight. Let the truth come to light. Darkness come! Your curve!
Brother, get in the light!
Be ready!
Still unpleasant!
Darkness come! Your curve!
There's light over there, brother! What good's this shield if you're not gonna use it?
Defend yourself!
Still unpleasant!
Don't hold back! I won't! Darkness come! Your curve!
Here, brother, some light!
Arms up! Exquisite range! I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, what's this about Valhalla questioning your loyalty? I thought everything was all right.
It is. For you are alive, and I am no longer in pain. But my transgression was not without consequences. Valhalla has penalized me. I could not enter now if I wanted to. In fact, I am not sure if it will welcome me in death.
What? That can't be right. No one's more worthy of Valhalla than you. You can't have sacrificed that for my sake. It's not fair.
There's no blame to place here. When you do what you know is right in your heart, the results are not always what you hope for. That doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. Now please, we've kept Kratos long enough from his journey. I insist. Go. We'll talk more.
I'd like to finish my story for you now.
Go ahead.
As you recall, I failed my teacher and wasn't able to save her life. I'd let my aversion to my father's traditions stop me from being able to adapt to circumstances. After that, I spent many winters reconstructing his teachings, integrating them into my arsenal. I realized how important it was for me to practice techniques that don't come easy to me, or even ones I have every reason to hate and reject. Because then I'm armed for everything. Then I can adapt to whatever life throws at me. Anyway, that's my story.
Thank you, Air. I understand.
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Survival is second nature. Focus on your intention, Kratos.
Best improve where you can. I was not big on apples or blood mead.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
How well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you.
Pardon me for breaking in, friend, but we're advancing now.
Force, find your foes.
Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. What's your left? Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. That should be unlocked now, shall we? Time to die, freak! Ah, no, it's the other Still unpleasant! Still unpleasant!
Hello again, Kratos! All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute
Enough.
gall. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. Sever the link already! Or... Oh, not the song attack! Still a monster, I see. Don't usually get this close. Incoming charge! Incoming! Right side! Back your prized game. The one Valhalla considers a challenge. Behind you! Incoming! Strike with your shield, damn it! It's in the ground! Hit the glowy one before it closes in. Untether yourself, man! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Behind you! Watch out! Die, you butcher! This round of Valhalla's little game. Time to face your ultimate foe if you're ready. He shoot.
Welcome back, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Focus, Kratos. Umhugsen! The left one's no point! Come on! Umhugsen! Defend! Arms up! Fight! Umhugsen! What's your right? Umhugsen! He's a right one! Umhugsen! Defend yourself! Let our battle clear your mind. Having fun yet? Umhugsen! The box we saw you open in the scrying booth. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Behind you, brother!
Come on! Arms up! Come on! Yeah. Well done. There it is. That's it. Cut. Be ready. Hookson. Arms up. Hookson.
He's the left one, Kratos.
Don't get distracted. Arms up. Hookson. Focus, Kratos. Arms up. I may have overreached at that one. Cut. Hookson. Arms up. Don't get distracted. Defend yourself. I felt that one. Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived. And hope still lived inside you. From that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. A god of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
It's like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good...
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.